Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today we're going to be doing your love reading for the first half of August, so this will be good until August 15th. And we'll be taking a look at the overall energies in your romantic love life, and then looking at some other details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would like, share, or subscribe. Okay, let's get into your reading. Yang, somebody's taking action. Okay, Aquarius, is it you or the person that you're dealing with? Milk and honey. Love it. Okay, so with Yang and milk and honey is the Ten of Cups. Somebody's taking action to move towards their Ten of Cups, or to get their Ten of Cups, or to convince their Ten of Cups. So we're going to see if that's you taking the action or somebody, that you know, or it could be a new person that's coming in, or someone that, you're separated from. Taking action to move in and to let you know that you are their Ten of Cups. Fork in the road. Yeah, there's a big decision, and I feel, Aquarius, that you're the one making the decision. Underneath that loyal heart, oh my goodness, you got to love that. Right now, I think you are. You're feeling orphaned, or this person is feeling orphaned. There's a lot of chaos and conflict, but here's the thing. Somebody has to tell the truth. Somebody has to come in and explain their actions, or explain why it's taken so long for them to come in. And it's kind of like, I feel like you have the decision to make. And it's possibly going to be based on like what they come in and say, or do, right? Really interesting. I do get a sense that it is your decision to make. And with the fork in the road, it does mean like, really choosing, is this the person that I want to be with or not? And it's kind of like you go this way or this way. There's no happy medium. Really kind of interesting. The fork in the road changes your trajectory for a while, but remember, everything that is supposed to happen for you in your life eventually does. So the roads will eventually come back to me and get you on the right path. Okay, so let's take a look. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's no wrong decision. Okay, let's take a look at your present energy. Nine of Pentacles. You're looking good. You're working on your finances. You may have started your own business. You're independent and you're loving every bit of it. It's kind of like, yeah, you're in your Ten of Cups because you have created a wonderful life for yourself, an independent life. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is sometimes considered the single lady card. Gender doesn't matter, but it is that energy of you have everything you want in life that you wanted to create for yourself, but you are single. You do not have love in your life. Okay, so now let's take a look at your resistance or your obstacle, the Empress. You want it all. Right? Here you are sitting and, you've built the business that you want, or you have the job that you want, you like your home, you're looking good, you have great friends and family. You have everything that you really thought you wanted in life, except you don't have everything. The Empress has everything. She has the love, the inspiration, the motivation, the business. She's looking good. She loves everybody. She loves herself first, and then she loves everybody around her. The Empress is extremely creative, inspiring. And so that's what you want for yourself. You want love. Aquarius, you're missing the love. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is. Six of Swords. So it's moving on from something. It could be moving on from your single life. It could be moving on from a relationship that is just kind of like making you feel single. Like you may be in a relationship, but you don't feel like it's a relationship because you're doing so many things by yourself. You're not doing a lot of things with this person, or You feel like you spend a lot of time alone, even though you're in a committed relationship or kind of in a relationship, and you're ready to move on from that. You're ready to move on and step into your Empress energy. Okay, what's on the bottom? The lovers. Okay, Aquarius, the person that you're thinking about is a true soulmate. That's what is so hard about this. And then look at, we have the Fool underneath that. You're ready for, and then Eight of Wands. My goodness, Queen of Wands, right? Knight of Pentacles. This has taken a long, long time to happen. And, we have the Ten of Swords here. You're really hurt. You're really hurt that this person hasn't, like, stepped up to the plate, hasn't taken you off the market. That's the message I'm getting. Like, you're the single lady, gender again doesn't matter, but you want somebody to take you off the market. You want the Ten of Cups, you want the committed relationship, the happy family, the home, whatever that means for you, and you're willing to start taking action towards it. I get the sense that you're tired of somebody that's like dragging their feet. You're really kind of stepping, you're in the Nine of Pentacles, but you're kind of stepping into this Queen of Wands energy, which is full of, passion. Looking really good, the life of the party. She walks into a room and everybody wants to be with her, be friends with her. And that's kind of what you're stepping into. And I think that this person is coming in. There's going to be some action or communication from this person. But they're going to say they want a fresh start with you. And you're going to, right now it looks, we're going to get some more details. It looks like you may be saying, no, I just want a fresh start. I want to go in a new direction. Okay. Really interesting. Okay, let's go clarify your Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Six of Swords, the Sun. You want it all. That's the thing. The Empress is on the bottom. You want it all. You feel like you have like 3/4 of what you want, or I'll even say 9/10. You have like 9/10 of what you want, Aquarius, but you don't have everything. You really want to move on. And look at this. I mean, the milk and honey is here, and then the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is celebrating the wedding card, having everything that you want, in the sense that it's the four corners of a house, the four legs of a table. Like, you want the whole package, and you're ready to move on, to move into this energy of joy and abundance. I think you realize that a situation you were in or that you are still in is not giving you everything that you want. There's something missing, and you want everything. And you deserve it, Aquarius. Like, I think you're stepping into that Empress energy of, yeah, I want it. And I'm ready to go take action, to do the things that I need to do to bring this in for me, for myself. Okay, that's your fork in the road. Is the person that you were dealing with in the past, or is the person that you're with right now, are they going to bring you your Ten of Cups? That's the question to ask yourself, because you are at this fork in the road. It's like time to, okay, commit, or I'm moving on. Really interesting. Okay, so let's go to the Empress energy here. You have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords. Yeah, Hierophant on the bottom. This is somebody you thought you were going to marry, or was a possible marriage partner. It's what you really want. You really do want. I mean, this just keeps coming up. You want this long-term commitment. You want possibly a family. You want somebody that's going to be there for you through the test of time. And you have been waiting. The Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. It's like you know what you want, but it's not coming. And it's kind of like getting the inspiration. You know what? I got to go in a new direction here. The time and the energy that I'm putting into either this connection or doing these things. Maybe you're deciding, I spend way too much time at work. Like I've got to have a life outside of work too. if you're single and you're sitting there going, I don't have any prospects, you could be like, take a look at the time that you spend in your day. Is it always at work? Is it always working on your pentacles? Or are you also getting out there and trying to meet some people? It's getting inspired about going in a new direction, because this is just causing you pain. Either this connection that you're in, a connection that you're separated from, a connection from the past, or just the fact that you're single is causing you pain. Because you really want to be the Empress. You want to step into that Empress energy. And you're getting into the realization that nobody can do it for you except yourself. It's kind of like, I've got to take action. And it may mean that you have to have a conversation with somebody that you're in a connection with. Hey, are we going the distance or are we not? Because if we aren't, guess what? It's time for a fork in the road. It's time for you to tell me the truth about where this is going, because I am moving on. Okay, because here we have the Six of Swords. You're moving on. I have a sense that you just are moving on. You're like done with whatever energy that you have been dealing with. Okay, the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Hanged Man. Hanged Man means that you have to sacrifice something. And I think you know that. So, for instance, say you are single, right? And you don't have somebody that you're separated from, or in a relationship that's not really going anywhere. You could have to sacrifice making as much money, or you may have to sacrifice something at work, a promotion you've been looking for or something. There may be something that you have to sacrifice in order to have more time and energy to build a romantic love life. But there is this sense, you got some good cards under there. Okay, so there is this sense that you have to manifest, you have to imagine what it is that you want. You have to put it out to the universe, and you have to take action. You have to move away from something, some energy, some job, some person, some belief system, something, in order to move towards what it is that you really and truly want, the milk and honey. You have to manifest it. You have to put it out to the universe. I think that might be part of it, is that you're kind of like sitting in this energy of, my life is good. Well, I would like to have that, but and I'm not saying you are, but it's kind of like underneath, it's like you haven't quite admitted to yourself what it is that you really, really want. Like, I think, your fears are holding you back. Like, oh, I don't know. Could I ever really get that? Well, guess what? The universe is saying, yes, you can have it. You can have your milk and honey. We're willing to give it to you. But guess what, Aquarius? You got to do some action here. You can't just be wishing for it. You have to also put some action into it. You have to decide what it is that you want and then go for it. And once again, the fork in the road. You have to decide what it is that you want. You have to tell yourself the truth about what it is that you want, right? The Orphan card is under that. You may have to tell yourself the truth about how lonely you are in your life. And I'm not saying you don't have friends and family and coworkers and stuff, but, on some level, are you also missing a true love companion that, can be with you to go through the good times and the bad times together. Somebody that's always there, that always has your back and you have theirs. And I think that that's what you're really missing right now. You have a great life, but you're missing that companion, and you want victory in this. It's like, even if you're sitting there and you're saying, well, I'm not really sure that I resonate with that. It's about, with this, the Lionsgate portal on August 8th, it could be about you just, reflecting on what it is that you really and truly want, because there is something gnawing at your soul. There is a milk and honey that you are missing that really, wants to come into your life. It's that time. The time is right. Okay, we have your soul soulmate cards, you have feminine, the feminine energy, family, perception, blessings. It is about to come in. This is the universe really saying, you know what, this is your fork in the road. You have to decide what it is that you want and then just go for it because the time is right. Aquarius, the time is right. So with the feminine, it says your divine feminine you seeking her twin or soulmate. This is you wanting this soulmate to come in, and the feminine doesn't matter. It's, with the divine soulmates, there's, the feminine energy and the masculine, and we have both of those also within us. And it is the feminine wanting her soulmate, to come in. Once again, gender doesn't matter, and wanting a family. These two things are like the 10 of Cups. It's what you truly want at the soul level, at your heart level. Whether you are saying that you do or not, it is what your soul is calling out to have. And then perception, delusion, perspective, see through your own false beliefs. It's about changing your perspective about your romantic love life or about what you are able to manifest into your life, about what your 10 of Cups is, or if you can even have your 10 of Cups. I think it's you having to step into this reality that this is on your path, right? It could be that you've been single for a very long time and you're just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. No, it's time. It's time. You've waited long enough. Okay, let's look at your creativity oracle card. Actualization. You will achieve your full Let me start over. You will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and your honest pursuit of truth. And there you go. Truth be told was underneath here. The first step here is recognizing what it is that you truly want. It's telling yourself the truth. You may have been like hiding this truth from yourself, right? Like afraid to say it because you just thought it would never happen. And yet here it is. It wants to come in for you. It's all about you taking action, changing your perspective of the situation, and then taking the action, doing something about it, changing something in your life so that this can come in for you. Remember, you have to give up something in order to get something new in your life. So if you want a new person or a new relationship in your life, you have to give up something else first. Okay, so passion, healing family issues, and flirt. Oh, look at you. Religious factors. Okay, so with religious factors, that could be part of your perception that you have to change, or it could be part of why a previous relationship ended or why you're in conflict with somebody right now. But look at these. I'm going to say passion and flirt. Go for it, Aquarius, right? It's about having fun. You may have kind of been in this, relationships are a lot of work. That could be part of the perception that you need to change and change it to, relationships are fun and flirty. Lots of passion. Okay, Aquarius, let's pull your Lover's Oracle card. And once again, if you've enjoyed this reading or resonated with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here's your message. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And that's exactly what this whole message has been about, right? I just love it when this happens. The whole message. And here it is. Here's the rainbow that goes with the milk and honey and the 10 of Cups. They always have the rainbow. It's about realizing what it is that you really want. And then there's nothing stopping you. You are the only thing that's stopping you. It's time for you to figure out what it is you want and then go for it, because the universe really wants to bring it in for you. You are at this fork in the road. Oh, I lost the fork. You are at this fork in the road. It's like now or never. It's almost like the universe is saying, okay, this is the time. If you don't take it now, you're not going to get it. I love this, Aquarius. Wow, such positive energy with this reading. Well, I do wish you lots of love and light in this situation and in all your situations. And I really did enjoy doing this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.